On a company-paid vacation, you suddenly discover your boss is dead. Would you call the police or pretend nothing happened and keep enjoying your paid holiday? Jack and Rick work at an insurance company. One day they accidentally discovered someone had exploited a legal loophole to steal a huge insurance payout. This made the two of them extremely excited. It felt like a promotion and a raise were already waving at them. They immediately went to report this to their boss, and their boss didn't disappoint them. He instantly invited them to his private weekend party, and promised that once the culprit was found, he would promote them and give them a raise. As the two were still thrilled about the promotion, the boss secretly went to see the local mob boss. He wanted him to help get rid of Jack and Rick, because the mysterious person who took the huge payout was actually the boss himself, but the mob boss flatly refused his request. He was trying to clean up his business, and didn't want to take on dirty jobs anymore. Hearing this, one of the underlings, Jason, wanted to earn some extra cash on his own, and said he was willing to take the job. Seeing that his goal was achieved, the boss planned his timing and left the table before the bill arrived. At the same time, the mob boss's woman left with the excuse of fixing her makeup. Then she started flirting with the boss outside the restaurant. But this scene was seen by the underling. The furious mob boss immediately ordered Jason to kill the boss. Soon the day of the party arrived. The boss arrived early at the villa, right after forging the two men's suicide notes. Jason showed up. The boss thought Jason had come early to earn extra cash, but the next second Jason injected him while he wasn't looking.
Quite a ride, Humpburn.
Then stuffed flour and the syringe into his pocket, and slipped out of the villa. Right after he left, Jack and Rick, eager to start their vacation, arrived early. They thought the boss had just passed out drunk. They even dragged him around and played with him for a while, until they found the syringe and flour in his pocket. Only then did they realize he was dead. But just as they were about to call the police, a huge crowd of party guests poured through the door. Seeing this, the two decided to enjoy the party first, and report it later. But when they continued playing around with the boss's corpse, they were spotted by the hitman as he was leaving. The sight made him freeze in shock. Not knowing the truth, he immediately prepared for a second attempt to kill the boss.